Hello again everyone, Joanne with stampinginthevalley.com, and welcome to my craft room this morning. Look at this beautiful beachy card. I had so much fun putting this together. I used the Colorful Seasons bundle. This comes with the seasonal layer Thinlits dies. I love the Adirondack chair in here. It's in the Thinlits. And these little drinks are just absolutely adorable. I combined that with our At Home With You framelits and stamp set to make our beachy door. And then I used our Seaside embossing folder. I've been watching my orders, and I've noticed that a lot of you have ordered the at-home framelits and the seasonal layer Thinlits, so I thought I would design a card that married the both of them together. And this is what I came up with. I'm really happy with it. I love the beach, and these are such pretty colors. This is Tempting Turquoise. We'll be back in a moment to put the card together. Okay, so we're going to put this together. Now, this card, up here I use the Fresh Floors DSP and the Seaside embossing folder right here. Okay, and you can use it either way, that way or this way. Okay, so this card I used it horizontal, and this card is actually 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. It will open like a book, and then we're going to put our Seaside embossed piece that is 5 1/4 by 4, and this time I'm going to do it vertical. I like to stay kind of with the same theme, but I like to change it up just a little bit. Now, our colors in this card are Berry Burst, Lemon Lime Twist, and Tempting Turquoise. These are some beautiful, fun summer colors. I think they go together well. So we're going to take our card here and our embossed piece. And because this does have a lot of grooves in it, I am going to be using the Tombow. A lot of times I'll snail most of the time, but because this is very embossed, I want to get it in the grooves. Okay, so I'm just going to line this up and leave my little border around. And press that down. Now the little awning is a framelit. Let me show it to you guys. It's in the seasonal layers, and this seasonal layers Thinlit collection really does all of the seasons. It is what it says. I'm just doing summer right now because we're just into summer, but here is the framelit. Okay, for it. It's just scalloped, which would actually make fantastic waves, water, you know, like that. You also get these leaves that are very fall like, and branches and flowers and snowflakes. So when it says seasonal layers, it means it will take all 4 seasons. And then, you know, the stamp set coordinates with it. I love the sentiment on the stamp set. I love the Just Breathe and Life is a Beautiful Thing. I plan on using that coming up soon, and I want to make this little chair. I want to stamp it. So, but back to our project for today. Anyway, so this card, I used a white, more white looking wood from the Wood Crate DSP stack, and this time I'm going to use one just a little darker. Just change it up a little bit. Oh, I really like the knot on that side, but the door would cover it, wouldn't it? Maybe I could do it like that. See, here I go again. I didn't look. I really like that knot. Oh, I like that. Okay, we'll do it like that. Good deal. And again, I'm going to use the Tombow because I am going on top of all of this that is embossed. I'm leaving a little lip down here. Okay. And this piece is 1 1/4 by 4, this little piece right here. I just did 1 1/4. So I'm pressing that down. Okay, now I want to put my awning. Isn't that adorable? Now, our paper is double-sided, so you get that, or some flowers on that side. I just used a different piece of it right here. And this I cut at 1 inch, and then I put the awning toward the bottom of the 1 inch, and then it gave me that nice scallop. And we'll get this down. And just match it up to either side because it's also 4 inches across. My daughter was over and said that this card would make a fantastic invitation to like a beach party. And I think she's right. This could say you're invited. So I thought that was a great idea last night. She came over and I showed her my card. Okay, now we're going to put the door on. And again, just around the outside edge of the door. And I want to stress, I cannot stress enough to drop that framelit down. And do not cut this right here. Let that stay attached right there, okay? That needs to stay attached. I've made a few and I've messed it up, and it really, really needs to stay attached right there. So I'm just adding a little Tombow around the edges here. And I think for this door that Tombow is the best because it is an interactive piece because the door opens. And just a couple of little dots down here on this bottom piece. And our fine tip glue pen would work also quite well on this. Okay. So we'll turn that over. I love the little windows because then you can see the blue. So I'm going to put this like right in here. I want it to the edge of my awning. Nice, right there. Okay. And then my little door now is just going to open up. And like I said, with the door, just finger press it because you don't want it to, you know, it doesn't have to have a definitive crease in it because you want it to, you know, kind of flop back and forth. I mean, I think so. Okay, now we're going to put our welcome right here. And again, that's just a little Tombow. If you guys like an interactive, like a building set, and I did this one in white. I did this welcome in white. Oh, how cute. If you love to use these builder sets, the bike ride, the at-home you, this seasonal layers, if you like to build a picture, this is the perfect set for you. Perfect. I have had so much fun. And like I said, because it's the summer and it's nice out, you know, I just have really been enjoying this set. Now here's our little white Adirondack chair. Understand that these are all free standing, like there's no brace behind it like there is right here. So your best bet to adhere this down is definitely get a dot of glue on each and every one. Just take your time, no big deal. Like I did all of my inking, I did all of my cutting. It didn't take long really to put this card together once I designed it. Sometimes the design takes me a little bit, but that's all part of it, and I love it. Okay, so I'm going to put my chair up here. Cute. And just pressing it down. And I love these little drinks. It reminds me of like lemonade, pink lemonade, blue raspberry, which is my grandson's favorite flavor. This is what I did. I put the little mini dimensional on the back of the little drink. This is our blue raspberry. So the mini dimensionals fit absolutely perfectly on there, okay? And then I'm going to put our berry burst one on the chair, and then the lemon lime twist down here, just like that. And now what I did with these is I have a glue dot on the back of them. So I want to mix up my colors, of course. I'm going to put my lemon lime twist with my berry burst. There we go, playing tiddlywinks again, right guys? Okay, and I'm going to put the berry burst with my, this is actually Tempting Turquoise. I just call it blue raspberry. And Tempting Turquoise with the lemon lime twist. This way our colors just kind of coordinate all, it just pulls it all together when you mix and match sometimes. Okay, then we're going to open our door, and I already tied my little double bow with the 10-second bow maker, but I wanted to go over this element with you guys. This is the little sign that we made, and this time I did a thanks. Okay, I put 2 glue dots on the back. Let's make sure that's going in the right direction. Okay, so just lifting this paper off. Now I want to take my bow here, and I want to lay the bow down on top of these 2 glue dots. Very simple. I just kind of hold it together like that. I let a little bit hang off just for the effect, and you make a really cute little element like this. Really nice embellishment. Okay, and just let that stick in the glue dots, okay? Isn't that cute? That's adorable. Okay, so then with this, I will add just a little tombow. The glue dots are really going to hold it down, but I am going to add just a little bit. Or you could add a couple of glue dots, doesn't matter. Let's bring this card in, and we're almost done putting this together. So I want my bow at the top here. I want to, there we go. Just put my thanks in, okay, and that's going to hold your thread down. Then I'm going to take a glue dot. I'm going to flip this bow down right here. These glue dots are absolutely amazing because the adhesive is fantastic, but you can also roll them up to make them smaller, but we don't need to on this. And then I just stick that down. Isn't that perfect? I made another little wedge, and I used our lemon lime twist, put a glue dot on the back of this, and just embellish that little bow right there. Isn't that adorable? We are done with this card today, guys. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I sure do appreciate it. Please subscribe to my channel. I sure do appreciate it when you do subscribe to my channel. These are our 2 cards for this weekend, thinking about the beach and the summer. And yes, if you're having a pool party, these would be fantastic invitations. The door does not just have to be used at Christmas. You can hello a beach house, right? Isn't that cute? Remember, if you order $25 in product from me of Stampin' Up! Product before shipping, handling, and taxes, these are our 2 free card kits for this month. You get the envelopes, your Whisper White envelopes. I send you all of the embellishments. Nothing is stamped. There'll be a video at the end of this one that you can watch if you would like to receive these 2 free card kits. Thanks again for watching. Have a great crafting day. Remember our seasonal layers paired with our at-home framelits. Thank you guys for ordering these. I wanted to do a video where I put them, both the sets together for you guys. I appreciate it. Happy crafting.